Welcome to a product presentation of KNUR DCD, high performance cooling system from Emerson Network Power for high performance computing. Today we are at the Helmholtz Center for Heavy Iron Research in Darmstadt. Darmstadt is located approximately 30 kilometers south of Rhein-Main Frankfurt Airport. And with me is Volker Lindenstruth. Volker is head of IT here in GSI in Darmstadt and heads all the data centers. Volker, you operate the KNUR DCD for a while. Just could you summarize a little bit your experience, especially since we have the Reado heat exchanger on the backside of the server rack and feed cold air back in this nice data center?
Well, first of all, it is an architecture which is very simple and simply works. All the centers we have, and there is quite a few, were basically turned on and are running since without any issues. The warm air leaving the computer equipment, and that includes ordinary computers, not only high-performance computers, is basically cooled back by these heat exchangers and then fed back into the room. Since now there is no need for any cold aisle containment, hot aisle containment, etc. We can mount the racks any way we want, and as you see here, we have them even in the two-story kind of housing. The heat exchanger is designed in a rather smart way, such that it produces almost no back pressure. In numbers, we're talking something like 20 Pascal, which also means that the rack doesn't have to be perfectly sealed, particularly areas where you have to feed cables in and out are never perfectly closed, doesn't matter. Consequently, the entire system is very simple and easy to maintain. No regulation of water flow, airflow in any form. We just have to pump the water through the heat exchanger.
Could you just tell us a little bit about the conditions, chilled water feed, chilled water return, outside temperatures? What's the targeting temperature here in this data center?
Well, we don't have a fixed Z target temperature. At the moment we are running at probably 21, 22 degrees. The system is designed such that you have delta T between cold water in and out of 3 degrees. Effectively it's a little less. And what is important is the air temperature leaving the heat exchanger corresponds to the cold water return temperature. So that is how we regulate the room temperature.
So it sounds pretty easy. Another question, some users or customers are a little bit doubt about the back pressure on this heat exchanger mounted in the Reado. What's your experience in using your computer equipment?
It doesn't matter at all. And there the argument is valid to talk about high-performance computers because there the power density is largest. We have reached more than 700, 800 watts per hydro unit. It really doesn't matter. We have measured it in various ways. One example is we measure the exact power which is drawn by all computers in a rack. Opening or closing the doors doesn't have any impact. Would opening the door mean something? For instance, reducing a large amount of pressure, then the fans would draw less power, and we would see that. We have also measured it by really measuring the individual fan power. Again, no impact. This is, I would say, a red herring.
Well, thank you very much to talk about the KNUR DCD, the server rack or cooling system from Emerson Network Power, and wish you great success here at this location with all the data centers.
Thank you
Very much.